You love apples as much as I do? Great! This recipe is for you. Today, we are making this deliciously amazing apple crumble. Not only is it gluten-free, but it's also dairy-free and vegan. Let's get started. Wash and peel 6 apples. I'm using green apples today, but you can use any apples you have in your house. This apple crumble just flies off the plate. Thank you to our subscribers. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. The next thing we have to do is to grate our apples. You don't want your apple pieces to be too fine. You can also grate them on a food processor, but today I'm doing it by hand. Continue grating all your 6 apples. Your apples should have lots of juice, and that's exactly what we need. Add a half a teaspoon salt to your apples, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2.5 tablespoons of maple syrup. Add a sprinkle of ground cloves and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Mix it well. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we're going to make our crumble. Add 2 cups of almond flour. I'm using a large fork to mix this up, and I'm gradually adding 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. By using the fork, you want to get rid of all the chunks that you see here. The mixture should be loose and evenly coated with vegetable oil. Gradually add a half a tablespoon of maple syrup. We are ready to layer our crumble. I'm using an 8.5 by 8.5 inch pan. We're adding a thin layer of crumble on the bottom of the pan. Cover all the holes so there's a nice even layer. Now add a thin layer of apples on top of your crumble. Now add another layer of crumble. Add your final layer of apples. And now for a final layer of crumble. Keep in mind that I'm not adding the rest of the juice into the crumble, otherwise it'll be too moist. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon on the top. Now, bake for 1 hour. Our crumble is ready. Let it cool for a little bit. It's time to serve. I like that it's moist with a hint of cinnamon and a very rich apple flavor. It's like awesomeness in a pie. It's very appley
It's delicious.